Hi guys, it's Junka and welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about the new Tanjiro because that episode was insane. I think they gotta give him a new moveset at this point because this man got the new fire style. That was so stylish, like he was cutting everyone's head and stuff. It was so stylish. He had the new flames with the nezuko. It's like a new type of breathing almost. It's like the fire demon breathing, something like that. He has the red sword, I don't know what it does yet, but it seems to be an important power up from what we saw in the anime. So yeah, I think they got to give a new moveset. He didn't got as big as a power up in Entertainment District, and he got a new moveset. And why I'm saying is I need to give him a new moveset in Hinokami Chronicles 2 and not a DLC, it's cause I don't think this game needs more DLC. Like, this game did well, but this game had many problems. Like, a lot of people complain about push blocks, a lot of people complain about projectiles, all those stuff. And the netcode, obviously. Like, the netcode is literally the biggest issue of this game right now. And if they want to fix that, I don't think that will happen with DLC. I don't think that will happen with new seasons of DLC. I think we got to wait for a sequel. Like, we got to wait for a sequel for that. They are not gonna fix the netcode and give us new mechanics and stuff like that with the DLC. With DLC, you're just gonna get new characters. And if we want that, we have to wait for a sequel. We'll pay for a lot of new characters, a new story mode, new mechanics, and fix of some stuff we don't like for the game. So in my opinion, it's way more worth it to pay for a sequel than to pay for new DLCs. So I definitely want that on a sequel. I think this game did this time, it lives for more than a year. And it's really good for a first game of a license like that. Because when you watch first games, usually it doesn't go that well. Look at Jump Force. Jump Force died so fastly when it has so much hype, like it had everyone you want in the game, and it died so fastly. It has so much potential, like it's wasted potential. So yeah, I think this is good if they do it in a sequel, and I think they are working on a sequel. Because this game was successful, like it was really successful, and they are not putting any more DLC, I think, like they are not communicating on the game anymore. They did a balance patch, but I think it's to capitalize on the hype of Season 3. Because a bit after that the game was on sale, so it's probably to make sales out of the game, out of the Season 3, capitalize on the hype of that. And then that's it. Because I think if they wanted to do new DLCs for Season 3, they would have announced it at the same time as the balance patch. Like, hey, we're making good stuff for the game, look at that, DLCs are coming, balance patch, and buy the game with Season 3 hype, I think they would have done that. And also for a sequel, you need new character, because if all the hype characters are already here when you release a new game, nobody is gonna buy the new one, because they already have the characters in the old game. People are gonna call it, oh, it's the same game, just like Storm Connection, when they show the same stuff almost, people are like, it's the same game, And what they could do for this Tanjiro, I think, is having him as a duo character with Awakened Nezuko. Like, Awakened Nezuko is a support, and Tanjiro is a playable character. I prefer a Slayer, but I think that could work too. Because here, Awakened Nezuko change, it's like a Slayer. Awakened Nezuko is here helping Tanjiro in the background. She gives him that power up, so that could be a demon skill. Like you have the normal flames, you do your demon skill, Nezuko comes, powers you up, and then you deal a lot more damage for a certain amount of hits. Like let's say the next 5 specials deal way more damage, and they have the Nezuko flames. And use the effect change. Or they could do it in boost. Like you have the normal flames and when you boost you have the Nezuko flames. Like Rui kinda. Rui's strings are white and when he boosts they are red. So they could do something like that. I think the boost idea is good if they do it, for example, if he's a Slayer, not if he fight with Nezuko only. But what I would prefer is just if he is a whole character like that. Like not Nezuko, always a new flames, everything, but maybe he's gonna get a new power up in 2 episodes and they won't even do the Nezuko flames because he's gonna get a way bigger power up. I don't read the manga, but I'm so hyped right now by this arc. Like, this animation was insane, the scene with the dragon was so good. I honestly like this arc a lot so far. It's looking like a really good arc, and yeah, I cannot wait to see what's coming. And I really want to get this Tanjiro in Hinokami Chronicles 2. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, I got to make a mod of this Tanjiro, like a moveset mod, edit the flames and everything. And yeah, I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's ever gonna come out or anything, but I'm gonna try to make it happen with a mod. Obviously, it won't be as good as the devs do, so don't accept DLC level quality with a new ultimate cutscene as stylish as Tanjiro. don't expect those type of stuff. If it comes out, it will be something cool, but it won't be as good as if the devs did it. This Tanjiro is gonna be insane if it comes out. I think it's like so far the most stylish form of Tanjiro, and I definitely wanna see it. I also wanna see a new Awakened Nezuko, because Awakened Nezuko, like I said before, now she can control this form. It's like if she can, yeah, now she can control this power. So she controls the Awakened Nezuko form. She's not anymore like a demon. Then it doesn't make sense to have base Nezuko as a slayer if you put this Awakened Nezuko as a demon. So I think she could. That's why I said attack character. She could be a attack character, or they could do an updated moveset for her and make her in a team with Tanjiro. I think those two could be really interesting. Those two could be really interesting, definitely. But in this season so far, it seems like the characters are a bit weird. Because for example, you have Genya, which can heal. So I don't know if that's a power up every slayer are gonna get or not. I'm not reading the manga. But yeah, I don't know what this guy is gonna be. Is he gonna be a solo character? Is he gonna be a duo character? That's kinda weird. We need to wait to see more of him in the anime to know probably. And the manga readers knows. But he has projectile and he has heals regen from what I saw in the anime. So that definitely sounds like a demon. And in the last episode, I don't know what they are going to do. Definitely there are some weird characters like for putting out on a game. And the two demons, one is inside the jar, and the other one is Let me know who you would like to see. And if you prefer immediate or let me know that in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.